Hey guys, Miss Luke the Kid here, and just for future references for myself, when I first said that little first bit of the intro is when I started like the recording thing. Alright, so let's go. So we're gonna play this game against the Broncos, 1v5. I think we've lost twice. As you can see just there, Sean Johnson is out. Team lineup. We have Peter Godinay and Thomas Lula. And then we got Kevin Locke at fullback, and he's kicking the goals. So, yep, going to go into the game. Round 16 also, I believe that's the last round we get to see the Dalium stuff. I think I've been doing that because I think I said this in my in the Rugby League Manager series that like I do all these in one go and then I don't play for a little while. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, pretty much I do that because I got other things to do. I've got a HSC this week, so I thought I should record some episodes while I can, while I got the opportunity, while there's a bit of quiet in the house. And yeah, that's my reason for that. So whenever I'm recording this, it's a little bit away from when I did the last set of recordings, and yeah, it's hard to remember where I'm up to. So just running out Broncos line up here. Corey Parker, Locke, I assume he's their captain. Sorry, Sam thought I'd be their captain actually. Yeah, always on here. Let's skip this. Yeah, so what I want to talk about today was podcasts. Now, I've become a really big fan of podcasts, probably for the last, I'm going to say 2 years. The last 2 years in listening to podcasts. My friend from school, he told me about podcasts. I guess I probably would have found out about them eventually, but I never really gave them consideration to what they really are. And I don't know, I just never gave it a chance, but I finally listened to a few, and I realised they're really awesome. It's just pretty much like listening to radio, and I really don't like radio talk, but I don't know, if I can pick out what topic that they're going to be talking about all the time, it's pretty cool. So I guess the main one that everybody seems to listen to is Joe Rogan Experience, with pretty much self-explanatory, comedian Joe Rogan, UFC host, or commentator, it's probably a better word. I think he does host some shit as well. Oh, Mateo, I can't remember, I don't know if this, because when I switch between my other career mode, I play on veteran, and I don't know what it's listed as. Yeah, so Joe Rogan is a comedian, and then he's got like Joey Diaz and Brian Redband's always on it, I think, or he's on at least 99.5% of them. And then he's always got like Irish, like all his mates, pretty much all his friends. So it creates pretty cool. They talk about some pretty interesting stuff. Out in the Fall, come on. Is it? Yeah, Out in the Fall. Rarely see that happen. What I was trying to do there was go for the inside ball to Kevin Locke. Okay, Mettering, that's a good ball. Another one that I do listen to is Cole Cabanas' Art of Wrestling. Admittedly, I haven't listened to it for a little while, or for a while, but I go through my little phases of who I'll listen to. And at this stage, I don't feel like listening to wrestling stuff. Oh, Thomas Lula. So close there. No way are we passing to Madaleno. Yeah, I'd say his best ones are probably Luke Gallows one's pretty good. Really, if you like wrestling or something, you're pretty much fun and entertaining. Although they don't really talk about all wrestling, so I guess that's what makes it kind of good for me. Because I do like wrestling, but I'm not into like the hardcore mode I was like 5 years ago. But I still know what's going on, and it still does interest me. Just I don't know. I was never a huge fan of actual wrestling itself. It was more like storylines and all that sort of shit. As weird as that sounds. So like I didn't like matches, like unless they're exceptionally good. Like I can tell if it's a good match or a bad match, but most of the time if I DVR'd it, or not DVR because I don't ever DVR, but if I ever saw it on record. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. DVR, yeah, that's what it's called. I was thinking DVR was like an American term or something, but no. Drop the ball. Oh, why would you throw it forward, you retard? Alright, no advantage. Thank God for that. Alright, we're gonna go for that play again. Inside border cover lock. Oh, here we go. Another podcast. What do I listen to? So I've gone through Joe Rogan and the Art of Wrestling, and then what I'm listening to right now as we speak. While I'm doing this, I've got it on in Marathi, and nothing in my left ear except for the mic offload. I'm listening to. Oh wait, it's like half hour. I forget that these are 10 minutes. Oh fuck. Sorry for the language, guys. I'm trying not to swear in this because I realise that there's a possibility. I'm not entirely sure, but there's a possibility that the audience that I'm talking to is kids. So yeah, I've talked about those two podcasts. What I'm listening to right now, I finished what I started to say, was PKA. Although it's not actually on, I think it is on iTunes, but not by them. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it at the moment. Wings is my favourite, and Kyle Lefty is the best. Woody, he's okay, I guess. He's not the most entertaining, and I don't really like Minecraft, so that's what he tends to talk about all the time. But whatever, I still think it's really good. Listening to PK 152 right now, although I haven't really paid attention to the last few minutes because I've been listening to, been playing and talking and all that sort of stuff. Nil or half time, terrible shit. I think we have the better chances, to be honest. I don't think they've been down our end. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of them on iPod, and it might sound weird, but when I sleep, like to go to bed, I listen to podcasts, and I just put a playlist so I don't have to keep changing them and stuff. And then when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm so used to podcasts now that like I can't sleep properly without them. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just helps me sleep a bit. And yeah, like I said, at the moment I'm listening to PKAs quite intensively. I've probably got like 10 podcasts on there. Not entirely sure how many, but yeah, they've got a few different people. They really varies, mostly YouTube personalities in the COD community. Even though I'm not a big COD fan, but because I've been watching a few things, I've been playing COD a little bit, and it's been going alright, but I'll leave it at that. I'm still not a huge fan of COD, but when the new one comes out, I'll probably get right back into it. It's just I have all these different phases in what I want to do and my interests. But yeah, PK is a great podcast. I appreciate them doing it every week. And also, when I say Kyle, he might be better known as FPS of Russia. Although doesn't really get, that's his alter ego that he doesn't ever really talk about. So if you're expecting him to talk in the accent and stuff when you're watching it, you'd be sadly mistaken, because that's not gonna happen. Dummy half run. Oh, so I don't get, why do they so annoying? They just keep overrunning. Do I run it? I'm gonna run it. Oh, far out. As if Harold couldn't break through that. So what's that? That's 3 podcasts to talk about. Another one, if you want to listen to. Sorry, I did yawn. Wow. Sorry about yawning there. Hopefully I didn't hear too much of a noise, apart from me trying to talk through the yawn, and now my voice is going a bit weird. But it's back to normal right now. Another one is NRL Unleashed. I knew it was around, but never bothered listening to it, and then I decided to give it a listen. It's pretty much because I knew it was run by like Zorba, what his name, Peter Peters. And I was like, oh, he's just going to be manly fanboy or whatever. And he is, but because he's Des Hazard and stuff, he does give good insights into the Bulldogs and also other teams. That the other lads who are on there, I can't remember what their names, but they're pretty good. Oh, far out, really? Oh, stupid, I never should have went that side anyways, but I don't know if to call it a glitch, but it kind of is a glitch, but I don't know what defines a glitch, because I knew that was going to happen. I tried to pick off the intercept. Oh no, Lulu eyes hurt. That is great. 1/2 injured to the next one. It's alright though, because I think Mateo can play 5'8", it's all good. Alright, 4th tackle. Oh no. That's forward for sure, yes, thank you. Scrum right now. 68th minute. Oh, I did that like weird step when I was trying to do the defend. Oh no. Go Pallavi. Oh no. This is going to be my 3rd loss. Goddamn intercepts. Hate how they're so bloody flat when they play. It's ridiculous. I think next time I'll talk about the Rugby League World Cup game that's coming out. I think it's kind of retarded, that's all I'm going to say for now. But I'll express my frustrations after in the next episode. You have to wait until then. Which I don't know when I'll be for you guys watching. But yeah. I'm going to have to go for a short kickoff pretty much. Yeah, I'm going to kick it. Who's that? Ben Hennett? I don't know, someone. Come on, get it. Oh, Manu's got it. Run onto the ball. Alright, we're going to try and go gub to lock. It's alright, we got to fast play the ball. Oh no, thought we were going in there. Oh wow, they overrun him. Mateo couldn't get, as if fucking Mateo couldn't. Oh, this game, man. You see in my next series just how many freaking intercepts happen. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's the best. Alright, I'm not gonna go too much into it right now because, like I said, I'll talk about it in the next episode. This episode was about podcasts, and I think I mentioned 4 podcasts. I'll listen to a few more. I think I'm trying to remember in my head what ones I have listened to. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah, basically just those 4 are the main ones I listen to. Okay, very disappointing game. I'm not going to bother looking for all this shit. I'm very frustrated at that. I've been in pretty good form. I think this is even a lower difficulty than what I've been playing on before. It might not be actually. I can't remember. And when I say before, I don't mean like in other episodes. I mean in the next series. Actually, no. I think they're on Legendary. I don't know what it's called. Veteran. I'll just check. Legend. That's what it's on. advanced time just so you can see the other results. Yep. As you can tell, I'm pretty mad at the moment. Oh, I was thinking I was Bulldogs and I was like, what the hell? And we see Johnson should be back. Yeah, Johnson's back. Lula is not out for a long period of time, so that's good for us. And I'm gonna end it here. Okay, oh shit, just look at this. Look at the lad. Look at this. We're in first, type of Storm, whatever. Fuck the Storm, cheaters. I'm just kidding. Isaac Luke first, Lula second, Wallace third, Johnson third. Oh, well, that sounded weird. Luke and Lula tied first, tied for second. Or is it? Does that mean they're tied for third? I think it means they're tied for third. Actually, is Wallace and Johnson. I think that's how it works. But anyways, that's where I'm going to leave the episode. If you want to go check out this podcast, I highly recommend you to do it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, that was round 17. Okay, round 18 next episode. Bye.